Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Master Heart family. And this is where we're similar-minded people and just sharing the good news, sharing heart with each other, our hearts, with open hearts, and that we're here to just share all of the miracles that are happening in our life. And we have lots of people coming on here and so today you're going to really enjoy this. You're going to love our time together that we're going to talk about again our miracles that are happening and all the wonderful things when we ask and then receive, and for us to be in that to make sure we're asking for what we want and then to allow it and to receive what we've asked for in and today we're going to invite, in our meditation that we'll do a little bit later, we'll invite Archangel Raphael in. And Archangel Raphael has that emerald green light energy and angel dust of health for our better health, our better emotions, our spirit. That's our spirit here on earth, is our emotions and breath, and then also our better physical health. And so the image that God has of your perfect health can be here right now, as long as you allow that image of your perfect physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health to flow to you. So it's going to be a good time. And with who we typically talk about the good news and the miracles happening in our life, and also about, any questions about understanding how life plays and how we can have life play better for us. So with that, who wants to start? Who wants to share some good news?
Well, I'll go.
Okay, thank you, Robin.
Um, so anyway, Dr. Hank helped me last week when we were talking about pre-paving, and he really went into detail. He's done that before with me many times, but I guess it takes us a while. But anyway, so I really want to work on that. So I went out to some doctor's offices, and it was just really fun because I've been holding myself back, right, with the committee, and I'm very driven now, and I really want to accomplish my goals. So I went with the attitude of it doesn't matter what happens. I'm just going to go and have fun
Yeah.
and attract the people who are looking for me. And I
Uh,
did, and it was great. I met some wonderful people, and when you walk into a room and you are drawn to people that have a high vibration, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I want to be that kind of person. And I say that, people are drawn to me so I can help them. But anyway, you can tell when you walk into like when I went into the doctor's offices, I could tell that they were responding really well to me. And it
Mhm.
was really fun because I felt like I was on a high vibration
Yeah,
and
you
I was
were.
having fun. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because it really
Yeah.
that's my goal, and
Mhm.
I'm improving.
Yeah, yeah. I'm improving. I'm getting better. I'm calling it the way that I want it. Robin, did it feel magical? Like, were you all of a sudden kind of able to observe, like, wow, this is what I asked for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And they were so intrigued. They were very interested. And I was, like Deb says, I was leading with heart. I was really
Yeah.
coming from a place of I love you. I want to help
Mhm.
you, whether it's
Wow.
your practice or the people on the staff. And when I walked into one office, the two staff members and the doctor were right there at the front desk, and they all looked at me like, and they welcomed me, and it was great,
We've been waiting for you, Robin.
Yeah. But even after that, the committee
Yeah.
comes in,
Yeah.
and starts working on you again, right?
What
But
was it saying?
oh, it's going to take a long time to follow up and all
Yeah,
this stuff.
yeah,
And I,
yeah.
nope. And I just
Perfect.
refocus, feel so
Yeah.
blessed, appreciate things. Anyway, so thank you, Dr. Hank.
That is just
It's just-
fantastic. I love it, Joey.
Yeah, Robin, you come in here every week high vibrating.
Hmm.
Like you're one of those people, just your presence being in here. And so one of the things I do is I use this group here, not use, but I take what I am in this group because in this group, I automatically come from my heart. It's so easy to do
Hmm.
that and
Hmm.
just get into that place and hear stories like the one you just shared and things like that and get in. And I try to carry that throughout my week then. Because when I come from my heart, I'm coming from a whole different place than when I'm coming from up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that,
And
Joey.
here you do that. You come high vibrating.
Ah,
Hmm.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I think everybody who's in here every week and stuff like that I've gotten to know some and stuff come are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
From my sister Deborah all the way down to Zoom user.
Oh,
Oh,
Joey, that's
thanks,
great. Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you start feeling that magic, it really, life just becomes magical. It's just absolutely incredible. And you just realize it and you're able to observe it. That's why I asked if, all of a sudden you realize that you were in the moment, and that, wow, this was happening. This was happening to me. I, um, I ask every day Archangel Jophiel with the golden light energy and angel dust of illumination. And one of the things I asked him to do is to illuminate my emotions to feel better than I ever have. And I then go on to say, and I want to be aware of during the day on where I'm just feeling on top of the world. I'm just vibrating. I'm flying with the angels. I'm flying. I'm feeling so good. And every day it'll do it. It's happening right now. I'm observing where, wow, I feel great when you two were talking, Joe and Rob, and that it was just like, yeah, that high vibration, and you just could feel it. And you say, this is what I asked for. And yeah, the committee wants to get in there. And again, the committee is, remember, you don't have to get mad at it or anything, that you don't want to put a charge into it, but it's going to make you aware of what you don't want. And you simply just leverage that now. And oh, that's what I don't want. When it said, oh, now this will be a long time for follow up. And it's not going to manifest unless you think that about it that way for at least a minute. So you have a little buffer time. And it's like, this is so fun because that when it says, oh, it'll take a long time for follow up, it's a, hey, that's what I don't want. What do I want? Man, I just love that right away that, it's going to happen, that they're going to, move quickly, that they're going to implement it. They're going to love it. Their patients are going to love it. And you just start going in that and you build that momentum on what you want. We're the creators of our own experience, nobody else. And so we get to choose. And it's like, hey, you know what? Starting right now, I'm going to choose to have it the way that I want it. And I want to see it the way that I want it. And I want to experience, the good life. And I want to build my business or whatever that is, build my health. And I want to be healthier. And I loved your word, Robin, too, about, it's improving. Yeah, everything's improving, everything's getting better. And when you say that then it will. But if you say, well, I'm not quite there yet, you'll never be there. Okay. And it isn't like, oh, there's something over there. It's right now. Wow, I'm feeling good. Wow, I became enlightened. That's another thing that you became there, Robin. So you became enlightened. You became aware, and that's the highest vibration that you could be on. You became aware of, oh, it's just my committee. And I'm not going to buy in anymore to that. And that, look, and then you can start saying things too, like, look, I asked for amazing people and for me to go out today, and that they'd all be waiting for me. They were the two people that died there were waiting for you. It's like, wow, they're waiting for me. This is just so great. And they're open to me. And so remember, this world is everything you want and everything you don't want. But if you don't ask for what you want, you'll get life by default. And if you have the committee lead you, then good luck with that, because now you'll get everything you don't want. And it'll get worse and worse and worse, and you'll be in that rabbit hole, if you will, in that valley, into hell. And it's like, I'm not going there. I get to choose. Woo-hoo. What freedom that is, huh? Yeah, I get to choose. Yeah, other
So
thoughts?
awesome. Hey, can I add something about letting the committee get in and asking for what we do want and how well it
You,
works?
yeah.
And I actually talked to you, Dr. Hank, this morning. I forgot to tell you about this, but 1 week ago, I had a appointment with a company that I owed money to, but it was based on a percentage of something that I was supposed to collect that I didn't collect. So I was
Yeah.
all worked up about it, like how am I gonna, pay this amount of money and all that. So I
Yeah.
had the meeting with them after getting the committee out of commission and pre-paving the conversation before, which I did for well over an hour before I got on the phone call, just over and over
Great.
again until I got right. But anyway, we got on the
Yeah.
call. It was very conversational, very non-confrontational, and the end result was they told me that they were going to go and try to get that approved to get it waived, so I will not have to pay that money now. So
That's
that was
great, Carolyn.
super awesome. Yes. So
Yeah, yeah. Was that one that you and I had talked about
yes,
last
yes,
week? Yeah,
yes,
yeah. See, and so that's how easy it is. We can change anyone, anything. And sometimes people will say, the committee will say, "Oh, how selfish that is," or "What about the other people," or whatever. I can't think of feel for the other people. However, when I think and feel for myself, and I call it the way that I want it, that God has a way to have everybody win. So we're all winners in this, and you be a
absolutely.
winner. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
and the committee kept coming in saying, "Oh, well, you have a contract. They're going to make you stick to the contract," and da 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 da
right,
da. And
right,
they did not, because we
right.
pre-paved it. So
Yeah, yeah. Why in the hell would I think about what I don't want? I got in the mail, and that's beautiful, Carolyn. I love that I get in my emails. I get notifications about U.S. mail, and and so when I was in Italy, that I got notification. It shows what letters are in your mail and everything. And so one was from the United States Treasury, and so the IRS. And so instantly, like, my committee didn't go, didn't awaken, because I instantly was all over that. And I said, oh, this is going to be great. It's going to be some good news from them. And really, when you think about it, how in the hell can there be good news from the IRS? And, whatever. I mean, the committee can go just bananas over that. And, oh, they'll, whatever. And they'll take all my money, whatever the heck, the committee is saying. And so I said, wow, I can't wait to open that letter, because it's going to be good news. And I just kept it nice and general like that. Okay. And so I was in no big hurry, because I knew the result was already going to be good news, because that's what I called for. And so, like, I got home, and maybe the next day, I guess the next day, I then checked my mail, and the IRS, and I opened it up, and it starts out that we have done an electronic audit on you. And I go, oh, cool. That, I didn't even know about the electronic audit, whatever, that they were doing that. And we owe you $189. And here's your check. And so I got to pull the rest of the letter. And there's 100. They did an audit on me, and they gave me $189 back. It's like, this is so fun. And see, if the committee's saying, oh, well, how can you change that? Just put faith in God. If you think God can change anything, it doesn't matter what was in that envelope, that we have the power to change anything and everything with God. All things are possible. Amen.
amen.
I got one other one.
What's that, Joey?
I said I got one other quick story.
Oh, great, great.
So I got to go to Chattanooga last week because of the surgery. I didn't get the hang glide and stuff, but I got to go on the launch. I got to go on the landing field, and I was walking with the person I went there with, and
Oh,
there's a folded piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah.
And I pick it up and look, and it's $20. And I look around, like, see if it was somebody. There's nobody around there.
Yeah.
Here's where it got bad. Without thinking about it, I started going easy money, easy life. And then I realized that there was a couple people up that could hear me. So I grabbed the person I was with. I go, let's go. It's time to leave. So we should stop the singing is my point.
No, you love it. And that easy money, easy life, and finding that 20 and more prosperity has come to you since then. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's like more business, whatever. And it's like, yeah, you find a penny, it doesn't matter what denominate, how much it is, and you find it and you go, yeah, easy money, easy life. And I don't give a shit about what anybody thinks.
So you actually do that in public around people.
Oh, I love doing it in public. I love it. So let's see, when did I find that penny? I found a penny, and yeah, it was at the car wash. And I wash my car way too much. And so I was at the car wash, and it was after the car wash actually, and I was walking in, and I found a penny. And so I'm in the middle of kind of the drive area for them, and there's all kinds of people. And I go, hey, easy money, easy life. Look at me, penny, 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 And people are looking at me, and it's like, I don't care what they're thinking. But see, when you're doing it in a fun way, what happens is you become like contagious, okay? And people started kind of giggling and laughing. One guy, I walk as I walk in, the guy goes, "Hey, I saw you singing out there," yeah, and it's all fun. We all come from the same place. We all want the same basic things, and one of the things we want to do is have fun. We want to have peace. We want to enjoy ourselves. We want to be playful. What fun is that? Carolyn's with her two grandchildren right now. And when we talked earlier today, that they were in the background. And all you could do is hear fun, and these angelic voices just playing around, having fun and enjoying themselves, getting into all kinds of stuff to include Carolyn's luggage, all kinds of things. And she said, yeah, she's living, Carolyn said, yeah, I'm living the abundant life right now. And she is. And it's not about, oh, am I, doing the business or whatever, that when you feel good, no matter what you're doing or thinking, that when you feel good, you'll attract all the things, the heavens part, and we'll get everything that we want. So yeah, and just really don't care about what other people think. And especially when you're showing joy, it's joyous to find money. It's fun to find money. And again, if it's a penny, that people just, they laugh and they enjoy that. And most of those people, by the way, are saying to themselves too, that, gee, I wish I could be that way. I wish I could be that carefree. I wish I could be that happy over a penny or a 20 or whatever it is. And oh, look at those little kiddos. Hey, hello.
Say hello, everybody.
Hey.
Say hi ho. It's off to the playground we go with Bro and Beck. Say yeah, me too. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho,
Hi
hi
ho.
ho.
Oh,
Happy
hi
to share with
ho.
you guys. Candy out.
That's that. Yeah, Andy up. Yeah, find that money, kiddos. That's great. In a golf cart with the two grandkids. How sweet is that? That is just super. Love it. So, other thoughts, comments? What other good news is going on? Hey, Deborah.
Hi. Hey
Uh,
everybody. And Joe, I definitely agree with you said about Robin. She every time I see her, she makes my heart like so happy. She's just such a beautiful soul. She took my family in during the hurricane and it's just
mm,
awesome. So I love you so much, Robin. And yeah, and it's always great hearing from everybody. Glad to be here. So yeah, so in terms of finding money randomly, my 3-year-old, we were at getting my Jaira, my youngest, her passport. We're going to India in February. So we had to go get that. And my 3-year-old found a penny while we were there. And she was like so overjoyed. And it was so cute. And there were other people behind us, like And I made such a big deal about it. And I was like, okay, yeah, give
Great.
it to me. I'll hold on to it for you. Don't worry, I won't lose this treasure. Like super excited
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
And then she finds a feather, like, so all these
Ooh,
things keep happening. So it's definite, like I see it with them, and it gives me
yeah.
so much hope because I'm dealing with, not dealing, but I shared, I think maybe a month or so ago that I got a car, right? And I haven't
Yeah.
driven in,
Right.
you know, just a little about me. I have almost 9 years of sobriety, thank God.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I, during that experience, made some decisions, and a couple of them were some DUIs in my life. And that is in Florida, required to have an interlock device. So I waited many of years to do this, and the time came to now, and I got the
Yeah.
interlock device installed in my new car. So first
All
off,
right.
so that's huge. But then
Huge.
blowing into that thing, okay? Like I can't do it. It doesn't like me. And Nick can do it. I can't. So like I was just like, oh my God, now, like, so there's that. And then I go to the DMV and they're like, oh, you have a hole. Everything was great except like they needed like my treatment records, all these like records from years that they had. And I was proud.
Yeah.
I was so proud being in that DMV number one. Like, holy crap, I'm
Yeah.
here. Like I've been waiting these days. I'm here and I don't have like, I'm sober, you know.
Right. Yeah.
And I showed my paperwork, and but they're like, oh, you have a hold in Massachusetts, or it's flagging you. So I was there for like 4 or 5 hours. It was a wild day.
Wow.
And
Wow.
after all that, they're like, oh, you have to call Massachusetts. But like that's okay. Well, I'll have to call them. I have no idea what that's about because all of my DUIs were in Florida, like Broward and
Right.
Tampa. So I was like, what is this? And then in terms of like the breathing thing, they're like, oh, you get a note from a doctor, like a pulmonary specialist. So I'm like, these little hiccups, you know? But so, I mean, I'm staying positive during it, thinking of finding those pennies and the feather that, Mira
Yeah.
found. And there's so much magic and joy. And I've waited God knows how many years, for
Yeah.
this day.
Yeah.
And so, but these little things happen, and I'll
Yeah.
overcome it. I do.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
beautiful, Deborah. Yeah. And just enjoy the journey, and it's just
Yeah.
one thing after the next. It's no big deal. And what I love is on how, you are enjoying and the journey there. I was referring to the specific journey on, getting your license, but your life's journey on, enjoying those magical moments with your children. This is what life is about.
Yeah.
And just like with Carolyn, like, she said, yeah, she's living the abundant life right now, but she's with her grandchildren and enjoying them so much and just enjoying their innocence and their fun and playfulness. And she's had amazing things happen with like turkeys fighting over the girl
Yeah.
turkey and all kinds of stuff. And so it's like, yeah, this is just such a magical life. And so, it's just one step after the next. So it's no big deal that, you waited 9 years and we have all of eternity. So, it's like, yeah, we'll work out all this politics, whatever the rules, regulations, and we can overcome all of this. And as we rise above this and just know that everything is fine and it's all going to play out just perfectly for us in the perfect portions, perfect timing. So thank you, Deborah, and congratulations moving forward. Yeah, that's
Yes.
great.
Thank
Yay.
you. Yay.
Yeah. So the thoughts, comments, other good news? Yeah. Okay. Melanie? Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm about to take a trip to Phoenix, Arizona on Halloween to go recertify for alphabetics. And
Awesome.
yeah, I'm trying to get
That's,
excited about that. I want to
yeah.
dress up in my Halloween costume and board the plane, but I don't think TSA would like that. I painted myself blue and had a green wig. I don't know.
I saw you sent me a picture of your green everything, your green hair and everything. You were rocking it, girl. You
That's
were rocking
fun.
it.
That's fun.
With blue skin, I
It's so
mean, it's like,
rewarding to paint myself blue. I don't know. I don't like to wear light blue like shirts. I don't think I look good, but I look good in some blue skin. I
oh, that's fabulous. Yeah. Yeah, it's Halloween coming up. And so, dress up and feel free to dress up any way that you want to. It doesn't matter what other people think.
Oh, I think when I get off the plane, I'm probably gonna go to the hotel room, paint myself blue, and go out on the town, see what I can find.
Yeah, yeah,
Wander
go
around,
have
be the
fun.
blue lady.
Yeah, yeah, attract other high vibrational people that are looking to have fun. It's just great. It's a beautiful world out there. We get to choose. So, yeah, that's great. Well, thank you. Well, speaking of fun, that health. When we talk about health, that it's so important to have our health, especially most people when they think of health is their physical health. And I haven't been sick in years. I haven't had a cold or COVID or the flu or whatever, and it's really just three steps that we need. And the first step, and to just ask for good feeling thoughts. And good feeling thoughts will attract you to the things that are perfect for your body. Whether it's some of us are familiar with Pharmanex and what they have with the scanner to measure at the cellular level, and then with the patented products to be able to overcome that. But there's also things like I attracted intermittent fasting. And so that's what I do. I don't eat till 4 o'clock every day. And it's just fun. I'm more energized and I'm healthier and look younger and feel better. And all these, just wonderful things happen to us. And good feeling thoughts introduced me to the power plate. And it's a vibrational machine that was invented by the Russians for their cosmonauts. And it in 10 minutes can do what an hour workout in the gym would do, and even better. And so I've literally attracted all these amazing things into my life because I had good feeling thoughts. So that's the first
Man,
step, that to have is to have these good feeling thoughts and to ask for them. The second one, to have good health, is deep breathing. And it's usually this 5 seconds in, breathe deep, and breathing deeply in, and then breathing out. Now, there's a couple of other breathing techniques that I share, and they're to release, like if you have something that you just can't get out of you, some thoughts, some experience, whatever you can't get out of you, on how to use breathing to get that out of you. And then there's another breathing exercise to raise your vibration. And in fact, I think we'll do that right now, because all of us have been talking about our vibration and where we are. And so this will just take about 30 seconds. I'm going to just do it first for you to see how it is done. And afterwards, be careful. And if you're driving, I wouldn't necessarily, I'd pull over if you want to do this, because you'll literally raise your vibration. And that's all you need. You'll be closer to God. You'll be closer to attracting everything. Your point of attraction will increase, and the heavens will part for you. And simply by doing this breathing exercise. And so now it'll be kind of fun, and it'll be like embarrassing, and blah blah blah. Just forget all that committee stuff and know that this is going to raise your vibration. So the way to do it is breathing real fast in and out, and going and Robin's eyes are real wide open, like, wow. And so we're going to count to 30 and do this for 30 seconds. If you want to mute you can mute yourself, on this. And so I want you to breathe. And so ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. And now, stand up. Woo! Woo! Oh, my goodness. How do you feel?
That was great.
Yeah, yeah. It's that tingling sensation, and it's literally raising your vibration. So we've been taught always, oh, you got to analyze everything, and you don't need to do that. This is a simple path. And so back to the second step is for your breath, and typically 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. Do that for 1 minute, and you get connected to your source, to God, and all that is. And then the third step for good health, and especially physical health, which impacts your emotional health, your spiritual health, and your mental health, is drink lots of water. And the reason why that is, you have millions of cells every minute that are perishing, and millions of cells that are being born. And so you want to flush your body. And so those are the three easy steps for good health. And you will be amazed at how, when you ask for good feeling thoughts, you'll be given thoughts such as, I want to attract now healthy and delicious food. And today, healthy and delicious food. And if you start saying that, you'll see that your eating habits will change dramatically. I haven't been to a fast food in years. And that, it's just that, yeah, I just attract all these amazing, healthy food and drink. And I give thanks for this world has all the healthy drink and food that we need for our nutrition, for our bodies and our minds and our spirits to thrive. So, with that, other way to get good feeling, to have a resource, and God has given us resources and has given us archangels in order to help us. And Archangel Raphael is the beautiful emerald green light energy and angel dust of health, who can help us to have even greater health. And you'll look younger, you'll feel better, you'll have more energy. And so let's go there now. And so I'd invite you to just close your eyes, and maybe you're still tingling away from that breathing, and just loving that and knowing that you have a higher vibration now, and that this will be a magical time as we together go to the divine. And so breathe in deeply and breathe out. And just relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh, and get so comfortable. Just feeling so relaxed, so gentle, so light. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh, and ask for the white dove of peace to flow in now to your mind, into your spirit, into your body. Feeling so peaceful, so in love, so happy. Breathe in and breathe out. And just release anything from the day, anything from your life. Just release it. And breathe in. Breathe in God's breath. And release, and just cleanse your body, cleanse your mind, cleanse your spirit with the divine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Oh, and you love the state of ease that you're in now. We're going to work from the top of our body and through our body, our spirit, our beautiful light, our mind, starting at our crown and just opening our crown. Now allowing the love of the divine to come in. Archangel Raphael, we invite you, we evoke you in now. Come in with your emerald green light, energy, and angel dust, and flow into our crown, giving us that health that we have always wanted, that perfect image of God's health with us is now us. We ask for your green, emerald green light to now go into our minds and create such healthy minds, such brilliant minds, such great memories, such amazing ways to expand our creativity and imagination for more understanding, for more answers and solutions to our dreams and desires. Oh, we love being so free, free to think, free to create everything that we desire. And breathe in and breathe out, and just relax your eyes now. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Take the world you're holding on your shoulders and release it. There's no need for you to bear it any longer. Feel the lightness that you have now. As this loving energy flows down you, down your arms, through your hands and fingers, creating perfect health. Just feel the presence of the divine with you now. The perfect health flowing to you now in amazing and magical ways. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh, and as you do, just relax your neck, relax your chest. And now go to your beautiful heart and just relax your heart and open up your heart to yourself, loving yourself like you've never loved yourself before. Opening up your heart to loving your family, your loved ones, your friends, your master heart family, just opening up your heart. And as you open up your heart to this love, loving yourself and the world and all others, that you now shall receive more love than you ever have experienced. Feeling all this love just flowing through you now, in you, and all around you. Breathe in and breathe out, and just relax your stomach. Relax all of your amazing, incredible organs. Create this great physical health for you. Relax your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and your toes. Breathing in and breathing out, and just feel this health flow now from the top of your head, through your body, down through your toes. Feeling so divine, so healthy, so energized. And breathe in. And we now ask Archangel Raphael to come into our spirit, into our emotions, and into that all-powerful breath of ours, and to give us that health, free us of our emotions, be healthy and free, to feel fully, to communicate with God and all that is, and to receive the communication and the guidance and the love and support that you give each one of us now. We allow that with open emotions, an open heart, an open mind, and an open, healthy body. Breathe in and enjoy the silence as you breathe deeply. It's for healthy thoughts now to flow to you. Ask for healthy feelings and emotions to flow through you. Ask for your body and every cell, every organ, and every system in your body as your heart beats and your circulatory system deposits the perfect nutrients and everything that you want to every atom of your body now. Your respiratory system as you breathe in, and how that amazing oxygen flows into your lungs and into your blood system, creating this perfect health for you now. These beautiful, healthy thoughts, these beautiful, healthy feelings, and your beautiful, healthy body functioning so remarkably, so beautifully, providing the health that you have wanted is now with you. Breathe in and breathe out, and just relax now. Relax into your chair. Just recognize how well you feel now. And the beautiful news is that you're becoming healthier now, mentally, spiritually, and physically. You're becoming healthier and healthier, happier and happier, wealthier and wealthier. And for this, we give thanks that we can ask for what we want, and we can now receive it as we have now, for our good health is with us now and forevermore. And with this, we give thanks. And so it is done. And now I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And on 1, we're going to open up our eyes and feel just tremendous. Feel on top of the world. Feel as though we're flying with our angels. And 3, and it's a 3 for our mind, our body, and our spirit being so healthy now. And it's for the 2 that we are now at 1 with Archangel Raphael, with your beautiful emerald green, healthy, light energy and angel dust with us. And now 1, open up your eyes and welcome this amazing world into your life. And so it is. Amen. Doggies. Whew. All right. How was that?
I felt good.
Yeah, good, Joey.
Very
Good.
peaceful.
Raised our vibration. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Feeling good.
It was great.
Good, Sarah. Yeah,
Thank
and that's
you.
all. What's that?
Thank you. I'll
Yeah,
just
you
look forward
bet,
to
Sarah.
Monday.
Yeah, well, thank you, Sarah. We love having
Yeah.
you with us and
Oh,
part of our Master Heart family. It's beautiful.
happy.
And so, any other thoughts, comments before we uh, we leave and go out and get healthier and wealthier and happier? And so we get to sing. And we like to laugh and have more fun. We like to laugh and have more
More
fun.
fun. Thank you, Sarah.
We are the saving.
For we are the healthy ones.
For
I
we
changed
are
it
the
then.
healthy
The
ones.
healthy one. Being healthy is the name of the game. Being
Being
healthy
healthy is the
is the
name of
name of
the
the game.
game.
Raphael is our middle name.
Raphael is
Raphael
Raphael
is
is
our
our
middle
middle
name.
name. Feeling good is our divine right. Feeling
Feeling
good
good is
is
our
our
divine
divine
right.
right. As we shine in God's light.
as we
As
As we
we
shine
shine
in
in
God's
God's
light.
light. Sound off, we are healthy.
sound off.
Sound
Sound
off,
off,
we are
we are
healthy.
healthy.
Sound off, we are healthy.
Sound off, we are healthy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes,
yes.
yes.
Hey, Sarah, you're a good singer. We like
Good
that.
job, Sarah.
Yeah, yeah, that is beautiful. Well, everybody, that we're feeling better now, just like we said we would. That know that your health now is just taken off like a rocket, and so you're gonna recover. If you need recovery, like Joey, that it's just gonna be faster now. The recovery, that we're gonna be mentally, spiritually, and emotionally and physically happier than ever and healthier than ever. And with that, I love you all.